Good afternoon. It is Thursday, February 2026, and I hope everyone is having a great day. The weather is looking nice for some locations, while other areas are going to see much colder temperatures, more snowstorms, and more potential for significant rainfall. So let's break down all those details. Starting with this afternoon, there is a little bit of rainfall coming down across the southeastern United States, including the mid-Atlantic coast of Virginia and North Carolina. That is really all we are going to see from that storm system as it moves off toward the east into the Atlantic, but more storms are on the way, with multiple systems heading toward the Great Lakes and the Northeast. By the time we get into Sunday, the first day of March, there will be some light to moderate snowfall over Pennsylvania, upstate New York, southern Ohio, and West Virginia. It is going to be a quick mover, so it will not bring a whole lot of snow. However, an even bigger storm system is still showing up in the latest model data. Some rain is expected over parts of Arkansas into southern Missouri, with snow across the northern portion of Missouri into Illinois. That would be for Sunday afternoon into the evening hours of March 1st going into the 2nd. After that, the storm moves into the Carolinas, bringing a late-season winter storm with good snowfall over West Virginia, and Maryland. Southern Indiana is also expected to pick up some decent snow before that system moves out. Then it gets reinvigorated by another area of low pressure developing in the Midwest, affecting Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri. By Wednesday, another snowstorm strengthens and pushes into the Northeast, bringing snow to upstate New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Maine on the morning of March 4th. It is getting a little late in the season for snow up there, but it does happen from time to time. After that system moves through, another potential winter storm could develop toward the end of next week. A strong high-pressure system to the north could allow cold air to clash with warmer air moving in, which is how we get freezing rain, sleet, and messy travel conditions. Right now, there is a lot of uncertainty in the modeling on whether that will actually set up, since recent model runs have been trending the storm further south compared to earlier runs. More wintry precipitation is possible from time to time into next week, right around the time we turn the clocks forward on the morning of March 7th and 8th, before we head into spring.
The biggest story through all of this is going to be the extreme temperature swings hitting the United States over the next couple of weeks. Above-average temperatures are sitting across the Deep South, with readings in the 60s and 70s in many areas today and into Friday. By Saturday, temperatures in central, northern, and southern Texas are climbing into the upper 80s. Meanwhile, across the northern part of the country, temperatures are dropping into the single digits and even below zero in some spots. That creates a temperature difference of nearly 90 degrees between the Dakotas to the north and Texas to the south. That is a dramatic and extreme temperature gradient. On Sunday, March 1st, central Texas could see temperatures near 90 degrees, with southern Texas possibly reaching the mid-90s. It is going to feel like summertime down there. The Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Florida will be seeing temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Even California is expected to reach the low to mid-70s over the weekend, while colder air holds to the north.
Then the cool down arrives. For example, one location in central Texas that is sitting at 88 degrees on Sunday afternoon could drop to only the upper 40s to low 50s just 24 hours later. That is a massive temperature drop in a single day, due to cooler air sweeping in from the north. But temperatures will eventually rebound back into the low 80s again by Tuesday, March 3rd, and continue climbing from there. By later in the week, southern Texas could see temperatures back in the upper 90s, while the Deep South settles into the upper 70s to low 80s. As we move toward the following weekend of March 7th and 8th, temperatures could climb into the low 70s across Indiana, Ohio, Illinois, and even southern Wisconsin. Looking at the temperature anomaly picture, large portions of the Midwest, Deep South, and California are running 15 to nearly 30 degrees above normal. Southern California in particular could see mid to upper 80s for this time of year, which is pretty remarkable. At the same time, a cold pocket of air pushing down from Canada into the upper Midwest and Great Lakes will bring temperatures 25 to 30 degrees below normal over the weekend. The Northeast could see temperatures running as much as 40 degrees below normal for this time of year. Then after that cold shot passes, a major spring warm-up looks likely to take over the Midwest and Deep South. Temperature anomalies heading toward the end of next week and into the following weekend could reach 20 to 30 degrees above normal across a wide area, with the Ohio Valley potentially hitting 30 to 40 degrees above normal.
Illinois could be running 30 to nearly 40 degrees above normal, which translates to temperatures in the 70s for southern Wisconsin. It is colder back to the west and warmer to the east, which is a very classic weather pattern setup. By Monday, March 9th, temperatures across much of the Great Lakes region could be running nearly 40 degrees above normal, which means winter is definitely going to be taking a back seat. So while a significant cold blast is coming, a major warm-up is right behind it. This wild pattern of extreme temperature swings is expected to continue for the next couple of weeks, so there is a lot to keep an eye on. As always, make it a great Thursday, February 26th, 2026.